Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of matrices. In this particular video session we are going to start from the exercise 4a, that is of the chapter matrices. So let us discuss some of the problems starting from the problem number 1. So here it is exercise 4a and the problem number 1 is here. And the question has been asked to find out the order of the following matrices. 4 matrices are given to you in 4 bits of the number 1 and we have to determine the order of the following matrices. The order of the matrix is 1 cross 3 because it contains 1 row and 3 columns. Then the second one is here. The order of the matrix it is a column matrix, it was a row matrix. Okay, here the order is 2 cross 1 and it is a column matrix. Then the third one is here. The order of the matrix x, y, y, z, z, x, it contains 3 rows and 2 columns. So it is of the order 3 cross 2. Then the last one is here. The order of the matrix is, okay, the order of the matrix 1 0 1 4 2 1 3 0, then -3 2 1 3. It contains 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay, these are 3 rows and 4 columns. So each of the order 3 cross 4. So here it is the conclusion of the number 1 and we have solved all of the bits of number 1 and we have determined the order of the given matrices. Then moving towards to the problem number 2. And in the problem number 2, we have been asked to find out the total number of entries given in the matrices. And you know that the total number of entries is equal to the total number of elements. So we have to calculate the total number of elements. The order of the given matrices are given to you and we have to find out the total number of entries here. In the first matrix, the order is given as 3 cross 3. The total number of entries, the total number of entries in a 3 cross 3 matrix is 9. Just you have to multiply the total number of rows with the total number of columns, then you can evaluate the total number of entries or elements. Then the second one is here. It is a matrix of order 3 cross 4. The total number of entries in a 3 cross 4 matrix is 12. Just to multiply 3 with 4, then it will be 12. Then the third one is here. It is a matrix of order p cross q. That means the total number of rows is equal to p, the total number of columns is equal to q, and hence the total number of elements will be pq. The total number of entries in a p cross q matrix is pq. Then the fourth one is here. It is a square matrix of order p. That means the number of rows is equal to p as well as the number of columns is equal to p. Hence, the total number of elements will be p multiplied with p, that is equal to p square. The total number of entries of a square matrix of order p is p square, and it is the solution. Then moving to the number 3. Here it is the number 3, and the question is like that: we have to give an example of the matrices. The order is given to us, and we have to take an example according to the given order. So for the first one is 3 cross 1 matrix. We can take it as a 2, 5, 7, and you can also consider it as A is equal to 2, 5, 7, or generally you can put just 2, 5, 7 is a matrix of order 3 cross 1. It is the first bit. Then the second bit, we have to take a matrix of order 2 cross 2. 2, 4, 6, 8 is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. Then the third one is here 4 cross 2. That means it must contain 4 rows and 2 columns. 5, 7, 2, 8, 3, 9, 2, 6. Okay, this is a 4 cross 2. 4 rows are there and 2 columns are there. Is a matrix of order 4 cross 2. Then the fourth one is here 1 cross 3. 5, 7, 3. It contains 1 row and 3 columns. So is a matrix of order 1 cross 3. And here it is the solution of all the bits of number 3. Then moving towards to the number 4. So here it is the fourth one. First of all, we have to write down the given matrix is here. Given that A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then it is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Then it is 3, 9, 1, 1, 6. The given matrix A contains 3 rows and 5 columns. The first question is, what is the order of A? The order of the matrix A is 3 cross 5. Then the second one is here. Write down the entries A31, A25, A23. So A31 is here. This is A31. A31 is equal to 3. Then we have to find out A25. That means this is the second row and fifth column. So A25 is equal to 2. Then we have to find out A23. 2, second row, third column. Okay, so this is 6. A23 is equal to 6. Then the next bit is here. Write down A transpose. That means we have to interchange the rows with columns or columns with the rows. So A transpose will be just by interchanging the rows into columns, we have or columns into rows. Okay, let us convert the columns into rows. 1, 4, 3. The first column will be placed as the first row. Then second column 2, 5, 9, it will be placed as the second row. Third column will be placed as the third row. Similarly, the rest of the 2 are here. So this is A transpose. Then we have to find out what is the order of A transpose. As the order of the matrix A is 3 cross 5, so the order of the A transpose will be the reverse, the 5 cross 3. That is 5 cross 3. The order of the matrix, A transpose is 5 cross 3. So here it is the completion of problem number 4. Then moving to the problem number 5. So here it is the problem number 5, and in this problem number 5 bits are there, and in every bit 2 matrices A and B are given to you, and here we have to find out A plus B, B plus A, A minus B, B minus A, and then at last we have to verify that A plus B is equal to B plus A and B minus A is equal to minus multiplied with A minus B. So let us solve one of them, and then the rest of the 4 will be tax for you. So let us solve the second bit. Given that A is equal to 1, 2, 3, minus 1, and B is equal to 4, 1, minus 3, 2. So first of all, find out A plus B. So it is 1, 2, 3, minus 1 plus 4, 1, minus 3, 2. It will be 1 plus 4, it is 5, 2 plus 1, it is 3, 3 minus 3, it is 0, minus 1, 2, it is 1. Then let us find out B plus A. So 4, 1, minus 3, 2 added with 1, 2, 3, minus 1. Then it is 4, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, minus 3, 3, it is 0, 2, minus 1, it is 1. So here A plus B is equal to B plus A. The first one is proved. Then A minus B. A minus B is equal to, it is 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 4, 1, minus 3, 2. Okay, this is 1 minus 4, it is minus 3, 2 minus 1, it is 1, 3 minus 3, that means it is plus 3, 6, minus 1, minus 2, it is minus 3. So this is A minus B, then B minus A. So it is 4, 1, minus 3, 2, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 1. Just subtracting the corresponding elements. 4 minus 1, it is 3, 1 minus 2, it is minus 1, minus 3, it is minus 6, then it is 2 minus 1, that means it is plus 3. Then we have to find out minus of A minus B, minus of A minus B, that means minus negative matrix of the A minus B matrix. So it is minus 3, 1, 6, minus 3. Just multiplying minus 2 each and every element present in A minus B, we have 3, 1, then it is 3 minus 1, it is minus 6, 3. So here you can see that these two matrices are, okay, this is A minus B. Okay, B minus A is very much equal to minus of A minus B. Hence, B minus A is equal to minus A minus B. And it is the proof of the second part. Here it is the proof of the first part. So we have proved the second bit of number 5, and the rest of the 4 bits are for you, and it is the tax for you. You can apply the same procedure to evaluate the values of a plus b plus a minus b minus a, and as well as you can verify that a plus b will be equal to b plus a, and then b minus a will be equal to the negative matrix of a minus b. Then let us go through the problem number 6. So here it is the problem number 6, and the first bit is here. Find the 2 cross 2 matrix X if X plus the first matrix is equal to another matrix. So given that X plus 0 1 1 0 is equal to 2 0 0 2. So here it will be X is equal to 2 0 0 2 minus 0 1 1 0. Then just you have to subtract the corresponding elements. 2 minus 0 it is 2, 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 1 minus 1, 2 minus 0 it is 2. Hence the required matrix is here, it is the X matrix. Then the problem number 2 is here, second bit of number 6. Given that x, y, z minus 4 3 1 is equal to minus 5 1 0. Okay. X, y, z, it will be equal to this left hand side matrix will be shifted towards the right hand side matrix. It is minus 5 1 0 plus minus 4 3 1. Then just simplifying the right hand side, we have minus 5 minus 4 it is minus 9, 1 3 it is 4, then it is 0 1 it is 1, and here we have to use the equality property of matrices. By using the equality property of matrices, we have x is equal to minus 9, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 1. So here it is the solution of the second bit of number 6. Then moving towards to the third bit. It is the third bit. Given that x1 x2 y1 y2 minus 2 3 0 1, it is 3 5 1 2. Then again, by applying the same procedure as per the previous problem, just we have to shift this left hand side matrix towards the right hand side. Then it will be x1 x2 y1 y2, and this will be equal to 3 5 1 2 added with it 2 3 0 1. Then it is x1 x2 y1 y2 will be equal to 3 plus 2 it is 5, 5 3 is 8, 1, and it is 3. Then again here we have to apply the equality property of matrices, then we can find out these 4 values. So using the equality property of matrices, we have x1 is equal to 5, x2 is equal to 8, y1 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to 3. And here it is the answer for the problem number third bit of number 6. Then moving towards to the last problem of this current video session, and this is the fourth bit of number 6. It has been asked to find out the matrix when added to 2 minus 3 minus 4 7 gives you the result as 4 1 3 2. Let us consider the matrix as X. Let the required matrix be X. Then according to the question we have X plus 2 minus 3 minus 4 7 gives us the result as 4 1 3 2. So we have to find out the matrix X here. X will be equal to 4 1 3 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 7. Then it will be equal to X is equal to 4 minus 2 2 1 minus minus 3 it is 4 3 minus minus 4 it is 7 2 minus 7 it is minus 5 and here it is the value of X. Hence the required matrix is 2 4 7 minus 5, and this is the complete solution for the problem number 6. Then coming to the problem number 7. So here it is the problem number 7, and here we have to calculate whenever possible the following products. Calculate whenever possible the following products. If it is not possible, then just leave it. If it is possible to calculate the product, then we have to find out the product. So what is the possibility to find out the product of two matrices? The condition is that the number of columns of the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So let us solve some of the problems of number 7, and the rest of the problems will be text for you. So it is the first bit of number 7 1 2 3 4, and it is given you have to find out the product with the another matrix. It is 2 3. Let us first see that whether the product is possible or not. The first matrix is of the order 2 cross 2. And the second matrix is of the order 2 cross 1. And the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So here product is possible. Here product is possible. So let us find out the product here. So as for the rule, first of all we have to go through the row and then column. So 1 2 will be multiplied with 2 3. So the corresponding elements of 1 2 will be multiplied with the corresponding elements of 2 3. So it is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3. Then 3 4 with 2 3. So 3 multiplied with 2 plus 4 multiplied with 3, and it will be a matrix of order 2 cross 1 because the rest of the elements are the here 2 and 1. So the order of the matrix, resultant matrix will be of the order 2 cross 1. So it is 2 plus 6, it is 6 plus 12, then it is 2 6, it is 8 18. So it is 2 cross 1, and here it is the answer. Then the second bit. So here it is the second bit 2 3, and the next matrix is 1 2 4 3. First of all, let us see that whether the product is possible or not. It is a matrix of order 2 cross 1. It is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. Okay. So the number of columns of the first matrix is not equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, as the number of columns of the first matrix is not equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So product is impossible. So here product is not defined. Then let us go through another product, and then the rest of the problems will be taxed for you. The numbers, the rest of the problems of number 7 and the problems of number 8 and all of the problems of number 9 will be taxed for you. It is the third bit. 1 2 2 1. Then the second matrix containing the elements 3 1 1 1. So first of all we have to multiply this row with this column, the corresponding elements of this row with this column. So it is 1 into 3, it is 3 plus 2 into 1, it is 2. Then 1 2 with 1 1, it is 1 into 1, it is 1. Then plus 2 into 1, it is 2. Then 2 1 with 3 1, 2 3 6 plus 1 into 1 1. Then 2 1 with 1 1, 2 plus 1. So it will be 5 2, sorry, okay, it is 3, 2 plus 1, it is 3. Then it is 7, it is 3, which is the answer for the third bit of number 7. And the rest of the problems 7 triple I and the fourth bit, then problem number 8, all problems, then from the problem number 9, all problems are taxed for you. These are taxed for you. Just see the fundamentals in our previous videos and then solve all of the problems of 8 and 9 and the 2 bits of number 7. Then let us move through the last problem of this current video session. Then we have to conclude this video session, and it is the number 10, and these questions are objective questions. So here it is the number 10 last problem of this current video session, and we have to find out the true or false cases of this given statements. The sum of a 3 cross 4 matrix with a 3 cross 4 matrix is a 3 cross 3 matrix. It is false, and the answer will be, it will be a 3 cross 4 matrix. Okay, the result will be a 3 cross matrix, not a 3 cross 3 matrix. So it is false. Then K multiplied with the matrix containing 0 element is 0. It is a false statement, because it will be a matrix of containing the element 0, not the 0. Then A minus B is equal to B minus A. If one of A and B are 0, it is totally false. So it is false. A plus B is equal to B plus A if A and B are matrices of the same order. It is a true statement. It is a true statement. True. Then moving towards to the last 4 bits are also there. The fifth bit is here 1 0 minus 2 0 added with another matrix minus 1 0 2 0. It is given that it is a null matrix 1 minus 1 0 0 0. Okay, this is a true statement. This is true. Then the sixth bit 3 1 6 2. Then it will be 3 1 1 2 2. It is a false statement, because 3 multiplied with 2, it is 6, but here it is not 6, it is 2. So it is a false statement. Then the seventh, with 5 elements, a matrix cannot be constructed. It is false, because it is possible to construct a matrix of order 1 cross 5 another matrix of order 5 cross 1. So here it is the result. Then the last bit. The unity matrix is its own transpose. It is true. The unity matrix is its own transpose, and this is true. So here in this particular video session, just we have solved the problem number from problem number 1 up to problem number 10. In the next video session, we are going to start again the same exercise starting from the problem number 11 to onwards. Till then, thank you.